allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Morning, everyone. Housekeeping note, this meeting is being recorded. We'll start with introductions. Mr. Deputy Warden, we'll start with you.
Bundy Constable, Deputy Ward County President. Or IT Director.
Ian Krovac, District Court Administrator.
Justin Felger, Managing Editor, Daily Press with the Record. Matt Fry, County Treasurer.
Rick Bauer, L County Commissioner.
Fritz Lucker, L County Commissioner.
Morning, Matt Beesenberry, L County Commissioner.
Matt Straub, L County Chief Clerk.
Emily Anders, Office Administrator.
Thank you. Okay, as formality, Commissioner Fritz Lucker, Matt Queensberry, and Greg Bauer, along with Treasurer Matt Fry, comprise members of the L County Salary Board. The board also consists of other elected and directors when matters arise concerning their department. Chair of the Salary Board is Lucker, as she is chair for the County Commissioners. So we are here at a regularly scheduled Salary Board meeting. We have an agenda in front of us. Look for any questions, changes, or approval of the agenda.
Motion to approve the agenda. Second.
Thank you, gentlemen. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Do you need an agenda?
I do.
I can't do one. Okay, we also have before us to have a chance to review the approval of the minutes of the April 2nd, 2026 meeting. For any changes, edits, comments? Sure. Hearing none, look for a motion to approve the minutes of April 2nd meeting. I'll make that motion.
Second.
Have a motion to second. Thank you. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. There's no old business. Under new business, we have a request by our President Judge McMahon to collapse one full-time clerk position and create one part-time clerk position in our District Court 59303, effective September 7th, 2026, the salary grade I as defined under the JLNEC salary system. On behalf of Judge McMahon, today we have our District Court Administrator, Leanne Quebec. Morning, Leanne. Anything to add to that?
I do have a letter from Judge McMahon supporting this request, as he requested that this be made part of the record of the meeting, just explaining his absence. It was due to a scheduling conflict, even a hearing, and unable to recess the hearing.
Thank you, Chair Butler.
No, I have that for you, and then family or so recognizing that he would otherwise be a member of the salary board, as this is for a court position, in lieu of that, because of his absence, he chose to submit a letter of support for the request. And it's exactly as stated. We are looking to collapse one full-time position in favor of creating a part-time clerk position in District Court 59303, which is Judge Jacob's office in St. Mary. And so the incumbent employee would then become a part-time.
Thank you. So we are neither, we are collapsing one full-time position and creating a part-time position instead. So we are neither adding or subtracting full-time and part-time. We have a letter dated July 9th, which is today, from Judge McMahon. One paragraph says, recognizing that my absence precludes my ability to make a motion or vote on the agenda item. Nonetheless, please allow this letter to express my full support for the request to collapse one full-time clerk position and create one part-time clerk position in District Court 59303, effective September 7th, 2026, at a salary grade I as defined under the JLNEC salary system. So although he is not here to vote, he has made this request and submitted this letter as part of the record of today's meeting, affirming his request. Any other questions or comments on this request? Hearing none, I look for a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion Second, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Peter. New business number 2 is request for approval of recruitment and retention bonus policy. I would refer to our chief clerk for a little background info here.
Currently, the county of Elk does not have a recruitment and retention bonus policy. Nor do we have any funds budgeted for any payments of such. The reason the policy was developed in the meantime, not to say there wouldn't be a need or a budget somewhere down the road, but immediately we've got monies that become available to the county through grants. In the case of PCCD and CYS, and some state sponsored programs, there certain monies are available to be pushed out to workers within those departments as retention and recruitment bonuses. And in order for us to pay them, we need to have an approved policy on behalf of the county for them to lean on to say, well, you're paying out in accordance with our policy and your own policy. So we developed a policy that works, I think, for those programs, and in the event we wanted to roll them out in future departments, as the commissioners. Right now, we do not have a policy. We do not have funds budgeted. So the only way we can pay these funds would be through third-party monies that are non-taxpayer.
Thank you. Thank you. So again, the impetus for this request, for this item that we're considering, is the fact that the PCCD, Pennsylvania Commission on Crime and Delinquency, put forth funds eligible to be used as recruitment and retention bonus for some of our offices, some of our departments, and as a condition of us receiving those funds, PCCD requests that we implement a policy. So that's the reason for today's request.
Just one final thing. So BCCD has reviewed and approved the language of the policy. So as we take action on it, we know it's going to already receive acceptance at the state level.
Thank you. It could affect any department. Our policy could affect any department as the grant funding prices come down. So look for any other discussion items, questions on this recruitment retention bonus policy. Hearing none, I look for a motion to approve.
Okay.
Get a motion and a second. Thank you, gentlemen. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. Thank you. New business number 3 is request for approval of 3-hour minimum call-in pay policy for our full-time prison nurse. Our sheriff, Calderon, is here. And our sheriff, yes, our sheriff, our deputy warden.
The sheriff is here.
Sheriff is also here, but we'll call on our deputy warden. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay. Mr. Deputy Warden, floor is yours.
The purpose of this policy is to provide fair compensation for our prison nurse. If she's required to report to work outside of this regularly scheduled hours. We have a full-time nurse there currently 8 to 4, and then usually a part-time nurse subcontracted there usually from around 7 to 10. We have situations arise all through the night. We had one last night. The particular reason that we asked for this is 2 months back around 2 a.m. we needed nurse to respond to the jail. The supervisor recognized that, called her home around 2 a.m. She came into the facility, cleared the situation up in approximately 10 minutes, and then after her documentation, she was there for about 45 minutes. I know other departments have call-in procedures where they get compensated for 3 hours. That 40 minutes saved us an ambulance run, calling one one of the deputies out, calling one, sending a man off shift, and calling somebody into the prison. So, I felt it was only fair that she should receive, a minimum of 3 hours compensation. Chief Burke come up with, a policy, so it doesn't, I guess, so it's not abused, but when we can utilize this. I would say maybe 4 times, since I took the deputy board's position, have we ever called the nurse in? A lot of times they'll call me and I'll say, hey, call the nurse, call the doctor, whatever. So it doesn't happen very many times, but when it does, I feel that, and the board feels that she should be compensated.
Great.
Your correctional staff also receive call and pay there, correct? So
That's correct.
it's in line with, what the rest of the jail staff receive. That's correct. You're off duty, call to the work site.
It's a fiscal win for the county because the deputy stated that if you've got to go through the motions of calling in staff and making a run to the hospital, you're just rolling up expenses that would far, far exceed anything you're paying through this, so. Recommend it.
Thank you both. Look for a motion to approve that call and pay policy for the full-time prisoners.
Second.
Motion and a second. Thank you, gentlemen. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Thank you. New business number 4. Approval of job descriptions. These are no major changes. We are just trying to get all of our job descriptions approved, so that we are consistent throughout our hiring process. We have 4A is full-time CYS director at grade W on the jail next salary grade, and 4B is full-time CYS caseworker supervisor at grade P on the jail next salary grade. We would like to get these grades listed or added to the current job descriptions. Anybody have any more for that?
Yeah, just maybe clarify again, the job descriptions we've got some job descriptions in the county that are very old. Some back from the 90s, and trying to go through those one by one and get them into a new formats. And perhaps clean them up a little bit, take stuff off, doesn't pertain anymore, add stuff. And that is also being done in conjunction with the department head where that job description relates to. So that's basically all. There's no level changes or anything like that. It's just basically cleaning it up and taking things off, but adding things on to what they actually do now, roughly 30 years ago.
Speaking of cleaning up, we did remove the sentence that said shall be required to empty all ashtrays in the office every day. Got rid of that sentence. So, we are
Every other day.
every other day. Any other questions, comments for new business number 4? For motion to approve. Yeah, motion and second. Thank you. All those in favor of approving new business number 4A and 4B, please signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carries. Thank you. Questions from the press? Comments from taxpayers? Hearing none, we'll look for motion to adjourn this meeting. Motion or meeting adjourned. Our next meeting will be Thursday, October 1st, 2026, right here in this area. Thank you.